Come on. Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating from WisdomSeekers.net, and this is This, That, and Another Thing. You're welcome to ask questions related to what we're talking about, our energy questions, but not personal questions. Not personal interactive. That's for Sunday, please. And there's a lot going on in the energies. And I know this because I'm talking to people. And there's a lot of cleaning up energy going on. And I think the 8-8 portal is very suggestive of the cleaning up energy, right?
Yeah.
Plus the fact we're being inundated, yay, by coronal mass ejections, which causes us in the not the physical, but in the etheric levels to clean the energy up. And everybody I talk to right now, they are being forced into cleaning their energy up. Somebody asked me a question. I really can't even remember the question, but what I said was, ask if it's yours. And it could have been yours before, but you've done the work. So ask if it's yours, and if your body says no, not really, then you say thank you and release it. So a lot of things are coming up to be released. So if you bring it up and hold on to it, yeah, you got to do it all over again. But if you lift it up and you know you've done the work, release it. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. So you're a very warm glow on you today. How come? You're
Well, it's different lighting, I guess.
Oh, okay. It looks nice. I like it. Did I tell you the lady who my webmaster is redoing my web page?
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. Only problem is I can't read it. I asked her to send it to me, and she did, and I can make it bigger, but I still have a hard time reading it. Because my computer is so far away from me, and I can't move it forward because that would be disastrous to move everything around.
Had it on your phone?
No,
Mm.
that's too small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her to send me the written on Windows. Just send me the written stuff so I can go through it and edit it and change it if I need to. I also need to do, I just remembered, I need to do a quick intro, a new quick intro. Today would have been a perfect day because my hair looks half decent.
Yeah. I don't know. I've had a lazy day today. Didn't do too much. Went for a massage.
Oh, nice.
But I think that's the end of for the rest of the year because I don't think my health care is paying for any more this year. I think I've used it all up.
Oh, yeah.
So unless I get lucky at the casino.
So, yeah.
So I have some stuff to read if you don't mind.
What are we talking about?
Well, this is about the Lion's Gate.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, it is tomorrow. It's the 7th today.
I know, right? I'm thinking,
why is everybody excited about the 8 date? And I go, yeah, that just goes to show how much I know what air time it is.
well, it should be like a 888 because it's 8th month, 8th day, and this is an 8 year.
Yeah. So it's going to be a triple whammy energy.
So it says the August Lion's Gate is a time of higher energy activation and is considered to be magical, but often highly misunderstood. It occurs when the sun conjuncts a star called Sirius, and a cosmic portal opens, promoting growth and prosperity. This special celestial event occurs on August 8th and opens and increases the energies flowing between the physical and spiritual realms. Another way to describe this cosmic alignment, called the Lion's Gateway, is when the actual star Sirius perfectly aligns with the galactic center point in the galaxy, which is the rotational center of the Milky Way. The Lion's Gate has been a source of wonder and fascination for millennia, believed to hold the spirit of ancient Egypt. It is revered as a time of heightened vibrational energy and activation. Moreover, the alignment of the star Sirius in Orion's belt with the Pyramid of Giza signifies a cosmic connection with the brightest star visible to us, Sirius seemingly drawing closer to our earthly realm. The Lion's Gate is named after the alignment with the sign of Leo and the lion. In terms of zodiac signs, Leo is associated with the heart center of the zodiac. This influence helps us both give and receive love on a universal level, representing the individualized expression of divine or higher self energies. This Leo energy creates the perfect setting to help us access these higher consciousness energies as its messages come through the star Sirius and the sun. An awakening. The alignment brings an intense surge of light that awakens our DNA and activates our human energy fields. It transmits very high vibrational frequencies and sends unconscious messages that help us awaken and evolve. The light energy from Sirius, also called the spiritual sun, allows us to ascend, achieve mastery, grow, and evolve. Sirius aligns and activates the energies that can lead us to our progression and can help put us on our path towards advancement. It is believed that the Lion's Gateway energy allows us to be fully awakened. I wish. I'm so tired I could just go to sleep. It helps us hold the divine light and embody divinity or our higher self-knowledge within the physical world. We are shifting timelines. The strong Leo energy we experience during this time is associated with royalty, regardless of your zodiac sign. This awakening literally awakens the need for better or higher end living in all of us. Its purpose is to help us sustain this new alignment and shift into a better timeline. The Lion's Gate opens up a period for accelerated ascension. This influence packs a punch of optimistic, heartfelt, and hopeful energy. It's time to manifest magic. August 8th is one of the best days of the year to manifest and let go. It's an amazing opportunity to manifest something big, but it is also a time to release pent-up emotional baggage and things that no longer work out in our lives. The sun is in Royal Leo, and the fixed star Sirius is visible in the sky. Sirius is associated with wealth, honor, and fame. It's also fated numbers. The Lion's Gate occurs on 8/8, and in numerology, the number 8 is considered lucky for money and abundance. Maybe I should go to the casino tomorrow. It is
Yeah.
also
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
might be. It is also a symbol of infinity, representing unlimited potential. These cosmic events can open up opportunities that lead to success. August 8th is the peak time of the Lion's Gate, but the energies this alignment puts out is usually rent for several weeks after it occurs. The Lion's Gate portal opens up space for higher vibrational manifesting, a time to do your spiritual energy work. This energy lights up the earth and can help us manifest what we truly desire. So consider this cycle to be a gift from the universe. It's an opportunity that we shouldn't miss. Start preparing for it now. Enjoy this time and take advantage of the amazing cosmic energies coming together. Most of us won't see these energies make our dreams come true outright, so we have to do the work to manifest our desires. May the Lion's Gateway help you manifest your dreams for the highest good and the good of the planet. Stay safe and well. So that's it.
Yeah. What were they talking about royalty there?
Mm, royalty. When did I read that?
I think it was about 2/3 of the way back.
I know I read it, but I'd be darned if I can see it now. Um, hmm. I might have to go back and read the whole thing again just to find it. I can't even find the word royalty.
No, I just wondering if you had any idea about it or not.
Oh, right. Royalty. Mm, I can't even see it now.
No, don't worry about it.
I do remember reading it.
I just wondering why they put the word royalty in there because royalty is the divine right to uh, to lead or be king, and that comes with a bloodline,
Oh, um,
and
so it says August 8th is one of the best days of the year to manifest and let go. It's an amazing opportunity to manifest something big, but it's also time to release pent up emotional baggage and things that no longer work out in our lives. The sun is in Royal Leo.
oh, royal, yeah, but that's yeah, because royal Leo would be they are kind of royal, aren't they?
That's kind of.
Yeah, the Leos are very sure of themselves at least they appear to be very sure of themselves as a general rule.
How can I not find that? Jeez, I just read it for God's sake.
Oh, don't worry about it. If we were supposed to find it, it'd be easy. It would have been easy to find.
I guess. So
Yeah.
I guess, well, oh, there it is. I found it.
Okay.
The strong Leo energy we experience during this time is associated with royalty, regardless of your zodiac sign. This awakening literally awakens the need for better or higher end living in all of us. So I guess that's where the royalty would come in
Okay. So yeah,
to manifest better than what we have now.
I th yeah, I yeah. I don't have.
That's what I get.
Yeah, no. It's just that they should have used a different term besides royalty
Mm.
because royalty is a
Yes,
bloodline.
because it's Royal Leo.
Yeah, but the right of kings, right? And unfortunately, the right of kings has been abused too often, I think.
Well, and then we have a full moon coming up too.
Yeah, pretty soon.
I don't know when, and it's a full blue super moon. Oh, great!
Blue moon, that means we have full moons in August.
And it's a super moon.
Of course, it's a super moon. They usually come around August.
I have to take this. I'm just going to mute you for a minute.
Okay, no problem. So let me talk for a few minutes. Super moons are when they're really close to the Earth, and they appear to be bigger because they actually are closer to the Earth. They not by much, by a few hundred miles or something. But when I lived in Mexico, and we were closer to the equator. We were on the line of Capricorn. And here in Canada, the full moons are huge, but down there, the full moon would take up almost half of the sky in front of you. It was amazing. Yeah. Okay, are you back?
It was the phone call that I was waiting for.
Oh, finally, eh? day late and $1 short.
I have an appointment at Friday at 11 o'clock in the morning.
It's not too bad.
No, I just didn't want to be here on Friday.
Well, it's a perfect place to go then.
No, it's a phone conversation.
Oh, and you have to use that on, you have to use it on your landline. Okay.
Yeah, because it's going to be like an hour long, so I didn't want to use up all my minutes on my phone.
No, okay, you don't have a contract.
No, I just do pay as you go, although I think I got like 400 anytime minutes or something, so it shouldn't be a problem. I just maybe I'll phone them back tomorrow and get them to phone my phone.
Yeah. Or else you can just close everything off and
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. Go park
yeah.
my car someplace else and
Yep. Sounds like a deal. So
sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
no, I was just telling them about when we were in Mexico, we lived on the line of Capricorn. And the full moons, the super moons down there make the full moons we have up here, the super moons, they're about half the size. And down there where we were in Culiacan, or Sinaloa, pardon me, it's very dry, even though it's really close to the ocean.
Mm,
And the moon was a bright, intense purpley red, like
nice.
you've never seen before, like you would never see up here in Canada.
Right.
It was quite spectacular, so spectacular. I haven't forgotten in well over 30 years,
Yeah. I
pretty close to
that's
30.
that's the one thing I don't like about summertime is my moon never comes up high enough for me to see until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because you're right at the edge, right? For us, the moon comes up around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, if I didn't have all these trees and mountains around me, it would be different.
Yeah, but the moon comes up
If I
over
get in
here.
my car and drive up to where the school is, I would be able to see it.
Yeah, it's really funny how close where you live well, because we're in a valley, right?
Hmm.
Depends whether you get to see the moon early or late.
Yeah. And I said in the winter time, it's not a problem. It's boom right there, up, up.
Yeah.
Uh, so we have some updates about the energies for today.
Oh, yeah.
It's another day with the moon and the full moon is the sturgeon moon this month too.
Oh, yeah.
So Wednesday, August 7th, it's another day with the moon in grounding Virgo, which keeps us busy working, especially with Mercury in retrograde now, helping others bring emotional satisfaction. There are a lot of twists and turns in the cosmos today, so check them all out below. I won't go into that.
We
Today,
have too many twists and turns already. Thank you.
yeah, I don't need any more, thanks. Today, Jupiter and Pluto are aligned, bringing potentially challenging circumstances, especially when our beliefs and opinions are involved. We may need to adjust our attitudes. There might be a struggle between our desire to learn through life experiences and a compulsive need to pursue our ambitions. Finding a balance on our journey is very important. It's important to find that balance in order to grow and progress. Taking shortcuts or pushing too hard can actually set us back. For instance, making impulsive decisions or overestimating our capabilities can have negative consequences. With Jupiter in the mix, it's easy to feel inflated, superhuman, and make bad judgments and mistakes. This morning, the sun sextiles Jupiter, bringing faith, hopelessness, no, hopefulness, tolerance, and goodwill into our lives. It's a great time to connect with others in positive ways and take advantage of opportunities to socialize. This favorable alignment opens doors to positive interactions, influence, and cooperation with others. It's a great day for meetings. However, keep in mind that Mercury is retrograde. Despite this, we might find ourselves feeling more friendly and generous. Our confidence is boosted by a stronger sense of self and our values. We also have a strong ability to see the big picture, which can shift our perspective and make us feel empowered. Tonight, retrograde Mercury aligns with Venus in Virgo, shifting our focus to analyzing feelings and relationships. This alignment encourages chatting and socializing. Under the Mercury retrograde, we may find ourselves revisiting emotions from past relationships. This influence brings more cooperative energy, igniting our desire for harmony and balance, and making us less inclined to delve too deeply. Mentally, we're less disciplined than usual, preferring light conversations and pleasant topics. While this energy is agreeable, it is also prompts us to revisit old issues in a new, somewhat superficial way. It's uncertain whether this approach is beneficial. Some things are best left in the past. Feeling invigorated by new ideas, we may embark on something fresh and innovative, drawing inspiration from old beliefs and concepts. Stay safe.
I think that a lot of old beliefs and concepts, they might give us an idea for something new, but we're actually moving into a world that we don't know, we don't understand. And so we're trying to react to it from the old ways, but the new ways are already kicking in.
Mhm,
And so how we react to it has a sense of discordancy to it.
mhm,
And because it doesn't actually, that's not how the new way is going to go, but we haven't learned the new way yet. So we don't know how to react to it. And that's causing a lot of people to be frustrated. And so for instance, I was talking to this lady, and we've been talking for quite a few years, and she said, I wanted to talk to you because I got really angry at this situation, and I shouldn't. And I looked at her, after she told me what the situation was, I said, were you, in this case, do you think maybe you were right to get angry? Because it was a very strong, she didn't treat, wasn't treated right. And she has enough education and everything to be respected, and she wasn't. And I said, do you think maybe in this case, you were right that you should be respected more?
mhm,
And she says, no, no, I shouldn't get angry. And I said, yeah, sometimes you need to get angry. Say that again.
I said sometimes it's called for.
Sometimes it's called for. It's called boundaries. And
Yes.
your boundaries are, how do you treat yourself? How do you respect yourself? If you allow other people to treat you with disrespect, you have no boundaries there. And that's a concept that most spiritual people are going to go, oh no, I can't get angry. But yeah, you can. So, and I can't go to other religions. I can only go to the religion I know a little bit about, and that's Christianity. Jesus went into the temple, and he kicked out all the Pharisees who were selling and buying. And he got angry. And I remember when I was a kid, I'm going, well, he shouldn't get angry. Why? He's Jesus. He's not supposed to get angry. But then as I grew up and grew older and realized, yes, sometimes anger is a valid emotion. And then, but the trick is you get angry and you let it go. You don't hold on to it. And that's the trick. And I had a teacher, 40 years ago now. times. And he would tell us about the saints. He says they get really angry at each other and they'd yell and they'd throw rocks at each other. And 5 minutes later, they're walking walking together arm in arm because they get angry and they got over it. And that story he told us stayed with me from to this day because it makes so much sense. Because sometimes anger is a valid emotion, and that is something I think we're going to see more of. Not anger that hurts or decimates people, but anger that's justified. Short anger that's justified.
Right. So with these solar flares, it says, by the way, if you're feeling a lot of deep emotional purging,
Which we are.
sadness, various energy sensations, physical symptoms, or just edgy and off, remember we're in the after aura of those two Monday. So we had two X flares on Monday.
Yeah, and they take it. Yeah, that'd be about right time for them to come in. And there's another one today, right?
Yeah. And it
Huge
says
one.
parts is being purged and released. We're lighting up so we can vibrate higher, inching closer and closer to matching the vibe of our hyperdimensional home Earth world. Our wonderful star is assisting us greatly.
Well, the energy comes from the central sun, which I believe is a black star. It comes up and it goes through our sun, and our sun it obviously sends out coronal mass ejections that help us vibrate higher and higher. It also gives us headaches
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and feelings of
Tired and I'm dizzy and
yeah.
um, I
It
could
causes
I could stay in bed all day.
yeah, it causes discombobulation. It affects with well, I'm dyslexic, so my inner ear is already unbalanced.
And it does also say the solar SRs that are in with the continuous amplitude jumps in the 20 hertz SR and 26 hertz SR. The SRs that entrain with our beta brainwaves. Boy,
Yeah,
some may have found sleep elusive. Others may have felt high beta brainwave edginess, nervousness, and overstimulating, revving up your body, mind, and brain.
that must be affecting people's cortisol a lot.
Mm.
But I know for the last week, I might sleep 6, 7 hours, but I don't wake up refreshed.
Oh, I'm the same way. Like
Yeah,
I feel like I haven't slept an ounce, and I know I've had a good sleep because well, I don't know if that's a good sleep or not, but I don't think I even moved during the night.
yeah. But I have that silly watch that tells you how you sleep at night, and it says you need to work on this. I don't know how.
I have 9 sunspot regions on the Earth-facing sun, with 3 of the 5 magnetically unstable sunspot regions capable of powerful X flares.
Maybe it'll knock out some more internets and things like it did.
Well, and it did for last week, I think it was. So one day, I didn't have a problem with it. I guess because I was in town all day. But our little town here had no internet all day long, like for 12 hours. And
Wow,
the
hours.
next day, our power went out, and that was out for about 4 or 5 hours.
We usually get the same thing, but I didn't have any internet outage, and I
Well,
can always tell because my coffee machine doesn't work.
I have different provider on my phone than I do
Oh,
on
okay.
my internet, so maybe that might be why mine didn't go out.
Yeah.
Because I know I was using my phone most of the day, and everybody is. I'm reading about all these people going, "Where's the internet? How come we don't have any internet?" And I'm like, mind you, when I went to get on my computer, or my Alexa wouldn't work either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
So
that's fun.
crazy.
Yeah. But soon, even with our internet, our light, electricity goes out for a minute. My coffee machine, it's set to go off at a specific time. It'll go off at 3 o'clock in the morning or something, and we'll have coffee at 3 in the morning.
Like I have a little stereo. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to let you go again for a minute.
Somebody's at your door.
Somebody not to come until after 6, and yet here they are. So chat away. I will be.
Okay. So I don't actually have a lot to say. And my stories are a little bit hindered because I can't actually tell what's happening with the people I'm talking with, because that's just not correct. So I have these stories that are, I have to work around them, so they get a little boring, I suspect. And but the energy is such that we are releasing a lot of stuff, and it is very hard on our physical system as well. So pay attention to your stomach. Make sure it has probiotics, prebiotics, and anything that will help your body balance itself out, because it is from the stomach that all the hormones and all the systems are it tells you whether or not it's going to work well or not work well. And as you get older, you need to be much more careful about it than you have been in the past. So, and I've spent a lot of time. So when I was 8 years old, 8, 9, 10, 12, I had rheumatic fever. And at the time, which is many, many, many moons ago, they didn't know that antibiotics were really bad for you. So from the time I was 8 till the time I was 21, I was on penicillin. I am now allergic to penicillin, but can you imagine what it did to my stomach? And so I personally have to be far more aware of what I put into my stomach as a probiotic. So we do a lot of probiotics, and my favorite one is the ginger bug, and because it tastes just like ginger ale. And but it's live, and it has a probiotic in it. So if anybody wants that recipe, all they have to do is Google probiotic ginger. And ginger, of course, is very good for your body. It's like doing a ginger shot a day. So the more you're aware, the more you look after your health, your physical health, the easier it is for you to move through the general energy. And the more you allow yourself to clear your energy again, it makes it so much easier to go through all this crap that's coming our way. And why do I say that? Well, because certain things are very easy for me, and where I haven't cleared, they're not as easy. So, and I've said this over and over again, if you go into something and you are afraid, then you know you cannot, it won't, fear is the biggest problem you've got. The more you're afraid, the more hindrance you'll have. Once you go through something, you'll look back and you'll go, oh, that was nothing. But the fear made it huge and made it gigantic. So basically, fear makes a molehill into a mountain, Mount Everest. In fact, just grit your teeth, grab hold, and jump. And I know I do this when I'm afraid. I just jump. There are times I won't. I mean, one of my worst problems is asking people to pay me after I've done a reading. I have a really hard time doing that. I am not clear in that area. If I was clear, I'd be no problem going, hey, you owe me. but I haven't cleared it up, and I haven't found the reason for that to be. Why I haven't got the wherewithal to go, hey, you owe me, and not feel guilty or bad. But because it bothers me, if I do go out and ask, it would cause the other people to feel annoyed with me because I am not clear in that area. And that's part of it. So the more you clear what you don't like about yourself, what hooks you, which hurts, the easier it is to go through life situations. I can guarantee that as a given. It's a truth. And I don't know, I'm pretty darn certain that truth will follow us into the next level, or is in the next level, because I haven't seen it change yet. But so that's my lecture for today. Don't allow yourself to go into fear. Also, if you are in the energies and you go into fear, get the heck out. Because the only thing that can hurt you in the energies is fear. And it's your fear. So that is, hi, you back?
I'm back.
So I was just saying that if you're in the energies, if you're in the energies and you go into fear, get out. Doesn't matter if it's something small or big, get out. Because it is not, it's the fear will undo you every time. You can walk through the valley of death and not be afraid, and you're fine. But if you walk through the valley of death and you're afraid, you're screwed. Are you waiting for it to ring again?
I'm back. No, I was just finishing when my answering machine kicked in, so I had to wait for that to finish too.
Oh,
Oh, for God's sake. I haven't my little incense thingy going, and I just blew my ashes all over my computer.
oh, blow on them.
I think I'm just going to make myself a little bit of a salad after this. I'm going to go have a bath, and I'm going the hell to bed and staying there for the rest of the night.
So I made breakfast. I didn't cook again.
I didn't. I had some cinnamon toast. I've been finding I like cinnamon toast but then they say that cinnamon is a good money draw and that you should incorporate at least a half a teaspoon of cinnamon every day into your diet.
Well, it also helps you with your blood sugar.
It's got a lot of health benefits to it. So I'm trying to put cinnamon into something that I eat every day.
Yeah, I made muffins. I put a lot of cinnamon in. They also said, and I don't know if this is true or not, if you take a teaspoon of flaxseed a day, it will keep your arteries and keep you from having a heart attack and things like that. Don't know if that's true, but I thought, well, that's interesting.
I wonder would the flaxseed gel work just as well?
I would think so. I think it would probably work better than just eating it crunchy style.
Well, the only thing is yeah, never mind.
Like I say, I don't know
I was
whether
going to say something, but it's a little too much information.
I do know that flaxseed is very, very good for you, and I make sure I put it into as much as I can. Yeah, for eating. I buy it in bulk, actually.
Oh, from where? Bulk Barn?
No, I never go there.
I never go there either, but I might start because they have a lot of stuff in bulk there.
Yeah, except their quality is a little,
Mm,
at least I found it wasn't.
I don't know. I just buy a big bag of flaxseed at Walmart.
I get mine at Askew's in the bulk section.
Mm,
They have the best cane sugar at Askew's bulk barn, I found, bulk area.
mm.
So, because we usually get our cane sugar from Costco, and
Yeah.
it's way better than Costco.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe I'll start getting it there then.
It's just it's not that expensive, but it's not as much as the Costco. You can't get as much as Costco.
Right.
Otherwise, it is really good.
Hmm.
I use a lot of sugar because I do a lot of fermentation with the ginger bug and, and what is it? Yeah, I use the sugar to feed my drinks, my live drinks,
Mm-hmm.
which is, but the bugs eat a lot of the sugar, so it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So I have too many drinks. I can't get through it in a day.
Well, that's just it. You try to do everything healthy and good, and by the time you finish doing everything, you're either exhausted or you're stuffed.
Well, like I have St. Solomon tea, which is supposed to be really good for you.
Mm. What kind of tea?
St. Solomon
Where do you get that?
at Amazon.
Uh,
And I put cloves in it. I try to combine things.
hmm. So on that Pam Gregory, she's got a. So they're doing a big special event on Mount Shasta tomorrow.
Yeah. And there's some place there where they have free ones too. Let me see.
So it says Hope Fitzgerald is leading a very special event on Mount Shasta August 8th. She received a message from Merlin for this which she is happy for me to share. Mount Shasta is a dwelling place of mine, not the only one, but one which I enjoy inhabiting. I am sort of protector of the exquisite entries of that particularly mountain. It is a recipient of an earth configuration beneath it that supplies very particular frequencies. The mountain never ceases to broadcast, however, few hear the messages which are remember your divinity, remember how your divinity is attracted to and connected to the land. Shasta is the perfect embodiment of this. Your journey to Shasta has to do with the freeing of the planetary matrix which has held humanity back for so very long. At every epoch of its iteration, Earth has tried and failed to break this matrix down. There have been multitudes of civilizations, some succeeding more than others, but eventually the great experiments have ended up by wiping the slate clean. This time, with so many in the population, there is a chance, because of the numbers, that we can tilt this into a more positive trajectory. The Earth has never been as inhabited as it is now, yet few see the benefit of the size of the population. Most see it as a detriment. From a spiritual standpoint, it is a boon. Many wanted to be here at this time so they could pull on the oars harder and harder in order to win this competition. So I welcome you to my home. Your intention is aligned with mine, and therefore we will come together as one. I plant my purple flame within your hearts. May it carry you forward with joy.
Well, what was the name of the lady?
Hope Fitzgerald.
Okay, because I've got the Lionsgate portal August 8th, and it's a free thing you can do online too. It's not the same one though.
Hmm.
That's
I'm sure there's a whole lot of stuff that it will be going on tomorrow.
I suspect so, yeah. I will try and put this on to so people can go look at it if they want to have a group thing.
Mm-hmm.
Copy Earl. I wish it could work on. Yeah, I should be able to do that, shouldn't I?
What?
It's on my I should be able to get it on my yeah, because it's in my email.
Oh yeah, should be able to.
Yeah. Just let me see if I can find it. Lionsgate.
The difference between humans and animals? Animals would never allow the dumbest ones to lead the pack.
That's true.
I said, and here we are.
Well, you know, those that can't do, those that can't do teach. And guess who was a teacher?
Oh, my goodness. So tired today.
Yeah, this is a live in 15 hours. Okay, I can put it on like it is there. Comma. So Joe is on, but we're not doing a live with Maddie and I. We're just doing, well, we're doing a live, but we're just talking about the energy.
We're just chit-chatting about the energies that are coming up. And
But we did miss you on Sunday.
mm-hmm.
Okay, this is I should put, yeah, this is a thing. I don't know what to call it for. 888 tomorrow. What's the tomorrow? What, Thursday, right?
Yes.
I have to be up early tomorrow because I'm going to go to the dentist.
Oh, not fun. I don't.
Personally, I'm terrified of dentists.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I used to be so terrified of them that I had to take an Ativan and about 3 drinks to go see one.
Yep.
And it's taken me 28 years to get to the point where I can even have freezing done and I don't need anything.
Well, I just go into Alpha and sit there and go and just go into Alpha. That's the only way I can handle it. I think it has to do with our age.
I think because I've been to my dentist not so often, but they're so gentle. Like I don't feel anything.
These are new people. I've never seen them before.
Well, then I would be a little bit antsy.
They're supposed to be, Jen says they're really, really nice people. But
where?
Shoe Shop Dental.
Um,
It's the one by McGuire Lake.
Oh, that's the one I go to.
Yeah, the government's paying for it. So, or
no,
more.
If you're going to where my dentists are, if that's the same place, you're going to be totally okay.
I like the people I ran into, but I don't. But who I work with will not be the person I work with tomorrow. I think it's a woman tomorrow. And I haven't met them, but they gave me a gift bag. When I left. Yeah. I said, is there a toothbrush in there? Because that's what they usually give, right? And they go, oh no, do you want one? And I go, no, that's fine. I use shampoo. But they gave me a pen and things like
every time I go.
Yeah. They had some cute stuff they gave.
Yeah.
Yeah. A pen, which I have never used because I hardly ever write anything.
Right.
Because and a teeth whitener, and I think
whitener?
Yeah, stuff to whiten the teeth. My teeth are so sensitive. I wouldn't use them because it just makes your teeth more sensitive. And then something to unscrew a screw. It's not a screwdriver. I guess it is a screwdriver, but it's in a funny shape, right?
Oh, is it like a circle thing?
Oh, sort of. It's unusual. I just told I'll put it in the car in case we ever need it. Which was kind of cool. I mean, they were nice things. I'm out of thinking. How about you?
I'm out of words too. I've read everything that I can possibly find about the energies. I've talked about the crazy energies, and everybody's feeling them though. Everybody I talk to is just like, what the hell is going on now?
My world just says your prediction was right about me meeting someone new. I met him today. Thank you.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's nice.
Yes,
Nice
it
to get
is.
confirmations.
Yeah, the one about the cat was my favorite, honestly, with Lily's cat. When I said she's going to get a new kitten, and she said I
Mm-hmm.
already have one.
Right.
That's my favorite story right now. Yeah, that's tomorrow. There's I put up a YouTube where you can go in, and yeah, I should have put the date on timing
Yeah,
too.
my world, that's what we were just talking about this whole past hour is pretty much the 888 portal
Okay,
tomorrow.
12 noon, 12 noon. Yeah. So that's a freebie thing from, I think it's also from Shasta too. I'm not sure.
Oh,
It's called the Lionsgate Portal Great Global Healing Party Special Link Event. And I have no,
no, I imagine there'll be a few because Mount Shasta is a pretty important mountain, pretty
yeah,
spiritual.
yeah. So Jenna goes there quite a bit, actually.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alina for the Palladian Mothers of Sound. And I don't know her. I obviously I'm on their mailing list, but I don't
He
really
must
know.
really like you, my world. Did you read that comment?
Wow.
He invited her for lunch
Slow,
today
go
and bought her
slow.
Indian crab curry at $50. Holy crap,
Shh,
that's expensive. That's
that's
more than
nice.
steak and lobster, for God's sake.
Yeah. I've never had Indian crab curry. I want to try that. Yes, I think it's well, what the one you were talking about was in Shasta. Which one was you were talking about?
Mount Shasta?
Who the lady was doing it? Does it have does it is it on live on YouTube?
I think so.
Do you have
A
do you
link?
have a link?
I haven't really looked at it. I was just reading off Pam Gregory's. Just let me see if she's on here.
So I am terribly jealous, my world. I love Indian food. I've never had crab curry. I would love to try that. We have some really good restaurants here in town, actually.
Yeah.
But
Oh, there she is.
oh, nice and slow,
So
nice and slow.
she has introducing the Infinity Wave with Hope Fitzgerald.
Hope Fitzgerald.
Um,
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of McDonald's either. We only do fast food when my daughter's around.
I can't. I don't even know if I could do fast food anymore.
Well, I haven't tried it for, I
So,
don't know.
so this Hope Fitzgerald has got a. It's an 1 hour and 27 minute talk on the New Earth Visioning Project,
Okay.
using the Infinity Wave. Not really sure what that is, but she does. She obviously has a YouTube page here because she's all over the place.
Can you, do you have
Gerald in my search bar, and she.
pardon?
Hmm?
What did you say?
I just put her name in
Mm-hmm.
the search bar, and she came up.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, shrimp curry would sounds delicious too.
Okay, let's not talk food. I'm starving. I might be too lazy to cook now, so I might have to go and find something to eat somewhere.
Yeah. I make curries actually really easy to make. I make a lot of curries, but the last curry I made was a Japanese curry.
Hmm.
I don't like Japanese flavoring with meat, not the meat I was using. I thought, yeah, I'm going to stick with the Indian curry again.
Yeah,
So, my world, are you from the south of India then? Say, what were you going to say?
say we should go to Namaste for their breakfast one of these days.
I went once and it was delicious.
Mm.
It was really, really good.
Where do they go till? Maybe I'll go tomorrow after my meeting.
That would probably, because you have to be there before 11.
I can probably be there before 11.
Yeah. Because yeah, no, I went. Elle and I went, and they had two dishes, and we had tried both of them, and then there was a third dish, and we tried that too. Yeah.
And their prices are pretty reasonable there too.
Mhm.
So
I like Korean lentils, the sweet Korean lentils. It's not a curry, but I like a lot of lentils and stuff. Romanian would be good. I have not tried Macedonia.
my world, you're quite the mixture.
Yeah, but Mexican food, adore Mexican food because we lived in Mexico for 5 years and go to the street vendors because that's where the best food is.
Always, always. It's like
Oh yeah.
our food trucks. They're the best food.
Oh yeah. There was one place though that I'll never forget. It was really good food. But every time we went there, we got sick. But we kept going back because it was so good. But also close. Russian, Armenian. Here where we live, there are a lot of people from Middle Europe. So we get a lot. Well, there was when I was younger, anyhow. So we get a lot of Ukrainian foods and things like that. So
Yeah,
yeah, a lot of those. So Macedonian is the only one I haven't run into.
my sister and I did a whack of pierogies when she was here.
Yeah, I
Sauerkraut
saw
bacon ones.
saw
And I
the
brought some to the girls at the store, and they were just head over heels in love with it. So I'm going to try. Maybe what I'm going to try and do is approach him to see if he will sell my pierogies.
that would be a good choice because the ones you can,
He likes to do local stuff. So
yeah, because I know the stuff from the frozens that you get in the store, they're okay,
hmm
but they're okay.
yeah.
My godmother was Ukrainian,
Mm.
so she used to spend all day making these pierogies.
Oh God, we used to do that all day long. It would be pierogies and cabbage rolls.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. I like food from India, not India, pardon me, Africa as well, my world. It's slightly different flavors and textures, but we went to, when my kids were little, my kids were all blonde, right? We're really white. So we walked into this restaurant. Everybody was not white. We walked in, everybody turned, looked at us, and watched us walk, and we were at the back. And they watched us all the way till we sat down, and probably while we were eating too. But the food was so good.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, they had a big plate like that, and all the food was inside, and you just reach in and it was. I would go back to there in a flash. But that's one of the memories I have of with my kids are going to a restaurant. We went to a lot of different restaurants actually. There's one of my favorite restaurants was in Back Street in Montreal, and we go in back street, go down unlighted stairs and in, and there was this restaurant which each room was compartmentalized because it was an illegal restaurant. And
Yeah.
that was one of the because we went back there to try and find it. It was gone.
Mm.
But my kids grew up eating different foods and things like that. So my kids will eat anything now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I
Anyway,
told them the story before, but
and because I think my handyman is coming over soon to do my.
oh, okay. I'll let you go then. I was just there was a I was I when we lived in Mexico, I worked in I used to have horses and I used to go to the horse barn regularly. And after everybody was gone, all that was left was the crews, right? And we got there late and they had this pig roast. And the old man who I went and sat with because I wasn't going to sit with the young men. and they had these pork intestines, and they said they offered it to me, thinking she's not going to eat it, and I knew that they were doing, so I ate it. And then a few minutes later, this woman walks up the thing, screaming in Mexican or Spanish. You stole my pig. I know you stole my pig. And my daughters look at me and they go, shh. And nobody said a word, but we ate her pig.
Oh, wow.
That's the way things were down there, though. Anyhow, I'll let you go because you wanted to go, and I'm just sitting here reminiscing because I love food.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you've got company already.
Just somebody driving by with an awfully noisy camper.
Oh, okay, it's not their their undercarriage is not falling apart.
Not really sure what it was. It's just noisy.
Hmm. Anyhow,
All right.
my world, don't bring up food again because I'm going to talk about it.
And now I'm really starving to the point where I think I might have to go lie down for a little nap before I eat because I'm feeling very weak.
Okay, thank you very much, Maddie. Thank you, my world. And Joel, if you're still on,
We'll see you on Sunday.
yes, 1:30ish. We'll try and be a little early. We just ended up chatting or something last time and forgot to go on.
Mm-hmm.
But we still ended in perfect
Oh,
time.
no, it was you forgot to send me the link to get on.
That's right. I had it there. All I had to do was press send. And I'm going, why isn't she coming on? I do that quite regularly.
I'm thinking, where is she?
And I thought, well, what's going on? So anyhow, finally I looked. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Maddie. Take care.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Have a good day, everybody, or evening.
Yep.